Hi, everyone. My name is Michelle Dwyer, and I'm a holistic health coach and a certified nutrition consultant. And I just wanted to take a moment to say hello, introduce myself if I'm new to you. I am sharing the word about my open enrollment for my Whole Life Nourishment for CHANGEMAKERS program. And it's kind of nice to know who's running this program, a little bit about me, why I'm doing this program, and then a little bit about what you're going to get out of the experience. So I wanted to take a little moment to make this video for you, say hello, introduce myself, and then share a little bit about Whole Life Nourishment. So again, Michelle Dwyer, holistic health coach and nutrition consultant. I've been in practice for about 9.5 years. Before I did this work, I was a high school English teacher, and I had my own health crisis, health challenge. I had a chronic cough that wouldn't go away. And through the process of transforming my health and my well-being and getting my balance restored, and the other side of it, once I was better, I was super, super passionate about bringing this work and this transformation and this experience to other people. So I went back and got another master's degree. I got a master's of health and nutrition education, and I loved it. And then I launched my business and left my teaching practice. But I still consider myself a teacher at heart. I'm just, instead of teaching literature, I'm now supporting people in their health and well-being. And that's why I created Whole Life Nourishment for Changemakers. And if you're an educator, if you're a healer, if you're a therapist, if you're a visionary, if you're a leader of a nonprofit, if you're a progressive organizer, or if you have just a regular awesome day job, but you feel super, super passionate about all the things we need to do for our planet, for our communities, then this might be a really great program for you. So a little bit about why I created Whole Life Nourishment. This was, about 4 years ago. Gosh, time has gotten very squishy, but this is about 4 years ago. And in my world, we're often encouraged to really focus on a particular niche, right? That's what it's called. So I have colleagues who specialize in thyroid, or they specialize in severe digestive issues, or they specialize in skin health. And I work with all of those things with my clients, but I've resisted honing in on this one thing. But what I did realize that I'm really good at is bringing the whole picture of optimal health and well-being, holistic health and well-being all together. And what I'm really, really passionate about, and this was particularly true 4 or 5 years ago, I was just showing up for all the things. I was going to this march, signing this petition, buying this t-shirt, donating to this organization. And that was all really good. I'm proud of that work, and I think it's fine. But what I also realize is that in the work that I do, if I'm supporting you in your health, in your wellness, in your energy, in your vibrancy, in your ability to show up for yourself and for others, right? That's how I can support all these other great things that you all are doing out there. So that's why I created Whole Life Nourishment, because really this is about radical self-care. This is about really stepping into taking care of ourselves so that we can show up in the way that we want to show up for ourselves, for our families, for our communities, for our schools, for our leadership roles, for our progressive areas that we feel really passionate about. So this is the idea of that we can't pour from an empty cup, right? We've got to fill our cups up first. And many of us were not taught how to do that, right? That this is an adulting life skill that we need to be taught to fill ourselves up and then give from the overflow. So my approach and my mission really is to support you in avoiding burnout and avoiding overwhelm, avoiding fatigue, or at least having strategies for when you start to feel those things to come on, and get the support that is really going to help keep you going in the most optimal, healthy way. And really, my vision is that you can make a positive impact on the world and take care of your health and well-being, that these don't have to be mutually exclusive. So I wanted to share a little bit more because I love this. So the next group is starting very soon, August 28th, 2022. And this is a 4-month program. So we'll be together from the end of August till about mid-December. We meet approximately every other week. And we're meeting right now. There's a group starting on Sundays at 10 a.m. If there's enough folks, there might be a second group, but right now the main group that I am enrolling folks into is Sundays at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And when you go to the website for Whole Life Nourishment at my website, healthcoachmichelle.com, you'll see all the dates at the bottom. So if you're like, hey, I got some travel coming up, I'm not sure, look at the dates. If you miss a couple, it's fine. I record it, I send it out to everybody in the group. Also about the group. So this is a group online program. You can do it from anywhere in the world as long as it works for you in terms of the time zone. And it's really about creating community. It's about creating accountability. It's about getting group support, and then all from the comfort of your home, right? That's the beauty of this program. So next group starts August 28th. So if you have any questions, if you want to find out more about this, the best thing to do is to schedule a clarity call with me. It's free, it's complimentary. We just chat, no pressure. I want you to see if it feels like a good fit for you. I know the group that we're building here, so I can tell you, yeah, it seems like a good fit, or like, oh no, maybe, maybe this is not the right time, or maybe one-on-one work, or maybe something else is a better option. So we meet for 4 months. I have a whole life nourishment program, and I'll post the image in there somewhere because it's a beautiful, beautiful image. But basically what we're doing is we're focusing on all aspects of our health and well-being. We're focusing on food and nutrition, right? Because we have to do that many times a day, every day. We're going to focus on sleep and rest. We're going to focus on joyful movement and exercise. We're going to focus on schedule, habits, routines, and rituals, because we sometimes know all the things that we need to do, but it can be hard to make them work with our schedule and making those new habits. And then we have the more emotional, social, spiritual side to health and well-being. So we have connection to self, mindset, connection to others, and lastly, mission and purpose, to kind of bring it all together. So those are the 8 aspects of the wellness wheel that you'll see. I've got a free wellness wheel that you can also get on my website at healthcoachmichelle.com. You just put your email address in there. You get the free wellness wheel. It's beautiful. It gives you an opportunity to do a self-assessment. We'll also do a self-assessment as part of our first session. So really, there's 9 sessions for whole life nourishment. I give a bonus session. That first session is our chance to really come together, get to know each other, go through the whole life nourishment wheel, and get a sense of these 8 different aspects. And then each time we focus on a different aspect. So you get a chance to really kind of focus and learn more. I've got beautiful modules that you watch on your own. It's all set and ready to go for you. But really the magic happens when we're all together, when we're in community, when we're supporting each other, sharing our wins, sharing our challenges, sharing our ahas. As a facilitator, I can tell you, gosh, okay, so I've been running this group for 2 years. I keep running in cycles, and this is the, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be the 7th round of the group that I'm facilitating. And I can tell you, as a facilitator, I know my cup gets filled, right? So the participants also have amazing transformation, the magic of the group, the synergy of the group, the ability to just show up as you are. One of the little phrases that came from a group a couple weeks ago, or a couple programs ago, is that you don't have to be Instagram ready for this group. You get to show up in all your real rawness and really get the support that you need to take that next action step. And since we're meeting about every 2 weeks, it's very helpful to focus on, okay, like what's that next focus? What's that next goal? What's that next action step, intention, area of focus that you want to be addressing? So that's a little bit about whole life nourishment. It's small groups, so I keep the group no larger than 12. Typically it's about 6 to 8, but I keep that group very small, very intimate, very connected. Like I said, there are 9 sessions together. They're an hour and a half. They're all via Zoom, and they're recorded if you happen to miss. I use social media. I use a Google Classroom for all of our modules and our chats and features like that. So that's our private classroom. Well, you'll have access to all the modules and then any other resources that I might give you through the process. And then sometimes sometimes participants want accountability partners. So there's always an option for that. And of course, again, you can show up in your pajamas on a Sunday morning, have your cup of tea or have your cup of coffee and join us. And again, the dates are all on the website. So if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out. You can email me at michelle@healthcoachmichelle.com. You can also set up a clarity call and we can go over any of your questions. The form for the clarity call is very, very short. So that's a super easy thing to do. And you can also enroll online. So if you have any questions about any part of that process, please let me know. And I am just so excited. This group is really so close to my heart. It's my passion. It's my mission. And it really gets me excited because the more, like I said, the more I can help you have more energy, more motivation, keep with clarity and confidence on your goals, and of course, create authentic community. I think we're all looking for authentic community and support and inspiration. So again, thank you for listening. Welcome to Whole Life Nourishment. Let me know if you have any questions, book that clarity call, and we're going to get started very soon. So have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.